Video me at Walmart. And this show, you're gonna talk.
No,
Yes.
I'm not going to
Yes,
talk.
you love her.
Welcome to Random Radio and the
Random Radio.
570.
Alright, so here we go. I got an idea.
Okay.
Tell us about how you almost got banned from Facebook, Jade.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Like you just
I
brought
think
that
it's
one
hilarious,
out,
yeah. It was kind of shady how I did it. I knew I was going to do it the whole
that's
time.
so mean.
Yes.
I got a notification that because I called a certain group of people
Just say it.
white boys.
No.
Country.
No.
What? I
You
called them white trash. But
trash.
that's because they were doing racial slurs.
Yeah.
And they were doing it in a public
Sounds
school.
like white trash to me.
They were chanting it. It was like this whole thing. So I just think that I thought it was white trash, and I call it like I see it.
Yes.
It's just what I do. And it's ironic because I'm white.
And
like,
you're white.
I'm like,
And then they try
I
to-
get this thing from Facebook, and they were like about racist because I was saying white trash. I'm thinking, I'm not.
But actually, you were defending the people that were really the racism was hitting.
Yeah. Like, it
And-
was so ass backwards. Yeah. It was so backwards.
And that's very trashy to be racist. So that makes you white trash.
Well, and then to do it in a school like that happened, and I'm not mentioning schools, and I'm not saying anything like that, but I just think for Facebook to, like, tell me I'm going to be banned for saying that is just trashy. It's like, I grew up in the country, I'm white, and that was just country boys being
She
white
cooks good food.
What?
Really good food.
So random. Where did that come from?
And her gram is like the sweetest person in the world, and they live like way out. And there's like a creek freaking flowing behind there, and fire going, and then we played what game? Croquet for the first time, and I did good.
Danny's first time.
At first I'm like, oh man, I gotta play this shit. What is this shit? And it looked corny, and then like they handed me the club. Is that what you call it, a club? I don't know. The little hammer. It looked like a hammer thing. I don't know. The hammer of Thor. Oh my goodness.
You were addicted.
It was great.
You tell everybody. I don't know. I'm so competitive.
So back to the school thing. My thought on it is this anti-bullying crap, whatever they want to call it. No, because people sit there and they pick on these kids, and it's usually the poor kids that already are living in bullshit. They already got enough shit at home, and then you push these kids and push them and afraid to fight back. They can't even say anything because they're gonna get in trouble. And then, because I was that kid. And then, you know what I mean? And then when somebody gets their ass handed to them because they don't know how to shut their mouth, that should happen. Like, I'm against violence, but like a fair one. Hey, if you're asking for it and you get your mouth shut for you because you don't know how to shut it yourself, because obviously these parents are raising their kids at home to think they're better than everybody, walking around with their noses up. I'm just saying, I love all people, but I mean,
a person can only take so much.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that an animal can only take so much. Anything can only take so much.
Exactly.
I mean, unless you're like a Buddhist, like monk or something.
Right.
And even they fight back at some
And there's
point,
this and
don't
that. And you know, the parents go in there like, hey, my kid's being bullied. Like, what is going on? Blah, 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 blah. And then finally, the kid that's getting bullied finally shuts somebody's mouth for him. Then, oh my goodness, they're getting sent away. They're getting probation and shit like that, which is bullshit if you ask me. He should have been able to shut the kid's mouth for him a long time. Does that sound bad right now?
No, it doesn't, because it's the same way. You know what I went through.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyways, it's the same way in school now. Like, if a kid defends themselves, if they get hit and then they hit back defending themselves, they get in trouble too.
Yeah.
But like, what are you supposed to do?
Right.
Just let somebody just like sit there and punch in the face over and over
Exactly.
and over and just be like, you know,
And
I don't want to
the
get...
future outcome of it all is you can't raise a pussy.
No.
I mean, a man, like, has to be able to protect his family. Like, what is he gonna holler bully when somebody's trying to hurt him, his kid, or his wife, or his family? Bully. No, that shit doesn't work. No, you stomp that ass.
Yeah.
You got to be able to stomp that ass. You're raising. You can't, when you release, they're teaching them all wrong. When you release them into the real world, it ain't like that.
Right.
You can't just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a
It's
rough
the
topic.
truth, too.
And I hope I didn't
It is.
sound disrespectful towards anybody, but it's not the kid's fault. It's the parent's fault.
It is.
If you're a bad parent, you should be ashamed of yourself. Don't let your kid think he's better than somebody else. That's wrong. Don't let your kid think that people, because of a skin color or where they come from or
the clothes
they wear or some
they
shit.
live, or,
but
you know,
some people can't afford them new Nikes, them new Jordans. You know what I mean? Does that make them any less than another person? Hell
quality. Just love each other. I just don't get. I don't get it.
I sound terrible on this.
I mean, honestly, no.
Me.
We said from the beginning, from the time we had this idea, that we were going to be blunt, right?
Absolutely.
And that we weren't going to cut anything out, and that we were going to say it like it is. And honestly, that's just the truth. Think about it. Back in the day, we fought. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Did you hear about guns and shootings in schools?
No,
and this
I mean,
and that?
rarely.
I
very rarely.
literally remember maybe one time.
I mean, shit, in school,
of
if you had a
bomb
problem,
threat, you just took care of it. After school, you
after
met at the
school.
park, or you did this, or you did that. And you
sometimes
fought
it was
out.
so intense that you didn't even wait. You skipped lunch.
I mean,
you skipped lunch for that shit.
But it was fists and not guns.
Exactly.
And it was fists and not
Let 'em
knives.
scrap.
And it was,
You know what I mean?
Give them
Fuck
a
it.
spot somewhere and make a
right? Let 'em
boxing
go.
ring in the gym. And
If
give
it
them
gets
some...
too bad, break the shit up. That's how it used to be. I mean, nobody sat there and watched somebody get stomped into the ground. You got beat up, you run your mouth. You got beat up, that's it. You don't run your mouth anymore. Bada bing, bada boom, there you go.
You know,
that handles it all.
And I think we've all went into fights thinking that we're bigger and
yeah.
better than that other person and just got our asses handed.
I mean, I can handle my own, but I've had my ass handed to me.
Yeah,
I've had my ass handed to me.
Yeah.
And most of the time, it's you think you're tough running your mouth and you don't know who you're talking to. You get in there, you don't have a chance to get your hands up. You're on the ground like, what the fuck happened? All right, I got you, bro. Never again. But then you learn your lesson, like, never again. If I talk shit to this dude, he will stomp me the fuck out.
I learned real quick. I don't talk.
Yes.
Like, I just let
Oh,
them
she
talk.
talks. She talks.
Oh,
Trust
to
me,
you.
she talks.
Oh,
no,
you.
she talks. Oh, yeah.
to
Too
you.
much.
What?
What?
You're like the
Do I have to find a
definition
cricket
of
sound again?
You're the definition of talking.
I never
shit.
talk. I'm like a mute.
Oh my god! We should have turned this on about a half hour ago when you were rampaging around your house.
Jade, I made you tater tots.
Oh, that's probably because I
And they were crunchy
had
too.
to see you bleach the entire kitchen.
Well, I see some of them are gonna wall must be OCD or I don't know.
While you're yelling.
If I clean
about
something
the
up and I
dish.
look and I'm like, oh shit, that's dirty too.
I
Oh, hold
was
up, that's
like,
dirty too.
I'm thinking I just walked into. What the hell did I just
Oh
walk
yeah, I was
into?
going crazy. I didn't work out enough today, I don't think.
Oh, I thought you were at the gym
I
all
was
day,
at the
Danny.
gym. I was at the gym all
See,
day.
I knew something
Look at
was
these
up when I
cannons.
asked.
You see these cannons?
What did you do today,
Do you see
Danny?
these cannons?
Mm-hmm.
That's
if
what-
anybody knows what Danny did today,
Oh,
tell me
tell
the
it.
truth.
Yeah.
Just tell me the truth.
Plenty of jobs at the bank being a teller.
Teller.
Yeah. Oh, you
Teller.
get it now.
Oh,
Aw,
yeah, shut
that's
up.
Cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
So anyway, just to recap, stop raising your kids to be ignorant people. Stop raising them because you're doing it. The future isn't the children. The future is the parents that are raising the children. Hello, because they're like brand new computers. You know what I mean? Like when they're born, they're brand new computers, and they'll be cool till you put a virus in them, till you tell them how to act.
Yep.
That's like treating a dog mean its whole life, and then it finally snaps out and bites somebody, and then you kill the dog.
Yeah,
That's
you
fucked
can't.
up.
Yeah, it's the truth though. That's one thing I can say honestly with both of our kids, the respect level and the way that they are. Yeah,
absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'll just put it right out there. Alana would lose her teeth if she ever did that in school. If she ever did racial slur, anything like that towards any, I don't care.
Oh yeah, slap the spit right out of them.
And Alana said it right away to me before I even had. I didn't even have a chance to say anything. She said, "Man, you would have killed me." Absolutely.
You ever be at the store? You're at the store, right? And you see the little kid is like, "I want this." And the mom's like, "No, we're not getting that right now." He's like, "Fuck you." Bro, if I would even got the F sound out of my mouth, my teeth would have been across the fucking room. I'm telling you. I wouldn't even have got that. It'd have been like, and that's it. And I would have been done.
Yo.
Or even if I would have said no. That's it.
But really, I don't know. My grandma only ever had to give me when I was 18 months old, but I still, to this day, I have such mad respect for her because of the woman she is. That
I can't see your gram. I can't see your gram being mean.
Oh yeah, I kept putting my finger in the electrical socket, and she kept telling me not to, and she took the spoon to my rear end.
What?
Yep.
A spoon?
The wooden spoon.
Man, I got fucking whooped with a fucking belt. What you talking about? A spoon. Give me the spoon.
I was a good girl, though. I was.
Anyway, all right, we're going to cut this. But just to recap, raise your kids right.
Yeah, treat them with love and respect.
Yeah, right? Teach them that everybody's the same. Like, don't. That's crazy.
Someday they might need that person to reach their hand out and
yep, and that person might not be there. Friend. No, as a matter of fact, though, because people like us, like we're gonna help regardless.
Yeah, we do.
We shouldn't
even
sometimes.
When we shouldn't. Yeah, I was like, exactly. Even when we know we shouldn't.
All right, well, we are getting out of here. We are actually going on one of our Walmart trips.
Oh, God, I hate
we gotta leave. We gotta leave 10 miles out into the boonies. Well, no, actually, it's 3 miles away.
Okay, it is 11:47.
All right.
And you're making me do a Walmart trip.
Poor man. Oh, come here.
I'm telling you, I would like to know who else hates Walmart out there.
But we're gonna be recording. I might ride in a cart or something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
No, but we're getting out of here.
All right.
Don't forget to love each other.
Yes, always.
Yeah, hold your hand out to anybody that needs it.
Yeah.
And stop being judgmental. You never know what somebody's life's like. Trust me.
Truth. And yeah.
And yeah. Don't forget and yeah.
Because you can have it all one day and lose it the next. Believe me.
You're right.
I'm the epitome of that.
Jay, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Take us out of here.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to Random Radio in the 570.
Random.
Deuces.
That's what I say.
I know.
Okay, I'll do Jade. Ready? Bye.